Hi, I'm Iyana.
Hi, I'm Gladys.
So our first prompt is that the Earth's crust has the lowest density. Our other prompt is that the density range of Earth's outer core is the highest out of every other layer.
Our main theory is that movement of less dense materials are faster and tend to rise easier with heat. Movement of denser materials are slower, tend to be pushed down by less dense things, and completely sink.
So the states of matter and characteristics of the crust and the outer core is for the crust, there's solid and liquid, and the outer core is just liquid.
States of matter evidence from our notes include the chart that we made on October 8th. It tells us the characteristics which include igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks.
Pressure, volume, temperature, and density evidences from our notes are that the pressure of the outer core is between 3,300,000 to 3,600,000 million atmospheres. The outer core takes up 15% volume. The temperature of the outer core is 4,500 and 5,500 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the crust ranges from air temperature to 870 degrees Celsius.
P waves are constantly straight, and S waves are wavy, then become constantly straight.
About floating and sinking. Have you ever wondered why some things float and some things sink? Let's learn about floating and sinking today. What causes some things to float and some to sink? Well, it's all about something we call density. Don't worry. Let me explain this. Everything around us is made up of small molecules. In some objects, tiny little objects called molecules are tightly packed together. And in others, they are loosely packed together. This is actually what density means. The objects that are tightly packed together have a higher density, and the more loosely packed objects aren't that dense. Whatever objects sink are more dense. See the stone? These marbles? And yes, these coins. They all sink in water because the molecules are jam-packed in these. Similarly, whatever objects float are less dense, like this rubber ball, this plastic bottle, and this lovely balloon. They all float in water because the molecules are loosely packed in these.
So we estimated that if the ping pong ball floats, then it has a low density. We also estimated that if the rock sunk, then it has a higher density. Since the ping pong ball did float, it proves that Earth's crust has a low density. Since the rock sunk, it proves that the Earth's outer core has the highest density range out of all of the layers.